Hi, Nick here, and today I want to talk about the importance of focusing on dynamics when playing guitar. One thing that often sets apart great players from the rest is their attention to detail when it comes to dynamics in their performance. Dynamics, to me at least, can encompass not just volume in terms of loud and soft, but how you play the notes, how you accent them. In general, a song may have some softer parts, some louder parts. Perhaps there's a climax in the middle of the song that you want to highlight with a louder volume or a more staccato tone by moving your right hand or your picking hand closer to the bridge. But whatever the situation, you'll find that most songs can be improved greatly when you perform them if you're focusing on dynamics. Given the guitar's relatively compact range of only a few octaves, you have an amazing amount of dynamics that you can pull from it, which is, I think, what makes it one of the most versatile and popular instruments in the world. Jimmy Page often talked about dynamics in terms of light and shade, and I love that metaphor. You're applying visual senses to the sonic palette that you have on the guitar, which is quite wide when you think about it. Again, you have these treble strings, which can be very bright, and they can also be rather loud or soft. And the bass strings can be very deep and dark. And they can also be loud or quiet. So you have a lot of range to play with on the guitar, and you can think not just in terms of volume, but with how you play a note. Do you want to play it a little bit more over the sound hole, or a little bit more staccato with your picking hand or your right hand closer to the bridge? On the guitar, because you have 6 different courses with some overlapping notes, you have several different ways often of playing the same phrase. And of course, you also sometimes can use a harmonic instead of a fretted note. There are just so many options out there. Another thing to think about related to dynamics, especially with fingerstyle guitar, is your balance between bass and treble. A lot of times you'll have an alternating bass going on below a melody line, but sometimes the bass can be overpowering if you're not careful. One quick tip sometimes is, if you're using a thumb pick, to lose the thumb pick and just play with your thumb. And that can give you a better balance between bass and treble in a fingerstyle song. So in short, what I wanted to do is just encourage you to think about dynamics in your playing. The difference between loud and soft with volume of a song overall, or between different passages within a song, using your right hand to create different accents by placing it in different spots, or focusing on the balance between bass and treble, especially in a fingerstyle song. So if you're looking for a way to take your playing to the next level, focusing on dynamics is often the key. I hope you've enjoyed this video about the importance of dynamics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.